name's Kiss, and welcome back to KTB Network. I get those two, I interchange those two sometimes. My name's Kiss, y'all the beauts, welcome back. Today I am reacting to FORE, Normies MELTDOWN, over The Last of Us 2 Season 2 death, like y'all didn't know it was coming. Come on. We thought it was going to be extended at least a little bit, but nah, they went straight for it. I thought they were going to lead into making Joel a bit unlikable, but you know, if you haven't seen my reaction with the gaming vids, go check it out. But the gaming comparisons, check it out. But Naughty Dog learns instant regret again. Really? Do you think they regret it? I don't think so. But let's check it out. By the way, like and subscribe if you vibe. Become beauty today. All right. So let's see what's up. I'm turning down this music. This music. Okay. Hello. Enough with the bloatware, thank you. By Yellow Flash. What's he got to say? We know he's biased. We know he doesn't like Naughty Dog.
The Last of Us television adaptation. Now the first season,
neither do I, but I'm
got
trying
a lot
to be
of
fair.
praise. As you can see here, there's a good ratio to critics and audiences. Everybody seemed to like it.
Right.
Now, I only watched a little bit of this. I ended up dipping out. And it's not a knock on the first season. It's just I knew where it was going. It was actually pretty faithful to the game. So I really wasn't seeing much new things there. I just wasn't really that interested in it. I was kind of burnt out on this franchise because of the second game. Because if you didn't know... if you didn't play the games,
you already know what
you know why people were so upset now. And that's because Joel gets a 9-iron embedded into his face.
Well, this time he gets a
and
knife
that
in his
happened
throat.
recently in the show. Now we get to watch it happen all over again. Backlash wise.
Damn.
The ratings are in and people are not happy.
Straight down to 55.
Before we get into this, I got a comic book coming out this week.
Oh,
Mighty
really?
Golden Patriot. Awesome.
Good for you. Good
World
for
War
you,
II
Yellow Flash.
Style book. Lots of action, patriotic messaging.
Okay.
Something we just don't see a lot of anymore.
Relax with the
With your
patriotic
email,
messaging, though. Like,
Abby,
relax with any agenda, really.
Which is taking away all
communism
the fun.
and patriots.
So
like,
if you played the second game, you know where this
but
is
support
going.
them if y'all want to.
It's all about Ellie, Abby. The rest of the show is going to try to make people like Abby and make you become sympathetic for why she drove a 9-iron into Joel's head, which I just don't think it's going to work. Even though
his throat,
they
actually
hired a much like this, the Abby in this show is good looking and doesn't look like she's on juice, which I think is a better decision. If Abby had looked like she does in this show, in the game, who am I kidding? It wouldn't have mattered. You killed off everybody's favorite character, you dummies. And the reactions to this are just like you think they'd be. It's the video game all over again, which is what makes it funny. Nobody liked Abby. And I don't have anything against this actress playing her. She's just taking a role. I don't have any dislike for her at all. She's fine. The problem is the writing is stupid, and this was a dumb decision. I'm actually surprised. So the theory was that they were going to put this off for like another season and kind of drag out like Joel and Ellie and maybe make up some new content.
That's what we all thought.
They did it right away on season 2, episode 2. They drove that 9-iron FORE right in his face.
And they were like, nah, you thought.
So, yeah, the reactions are really funny. This one I like. The gray area says, "You can never make me like you. F you and your daddy too." Because if you don't know, the reason that Abby wants revenge is because Joel killed her father. And I'm pretty sure this has been revealed, so this isn't a spoiler. And even if you haven't, this was a huge thing when this game came out.
Everybody knew at that point.
But when he went to go get Ellie back and he killed all those fireflies. He pissed off the fireflies themselves and
Saved her life.
her, because the surgeon that was going to work on Ellie was her
Was
father.
her father.
So
But it was an NPC
she
at first.
wants revenge. And the thing with The Last of Us 2 is they want you to understand her revenge and become sympathetic for her, and that never really happened. But we can get some reactions here from some prominent people. Here's Cat Turd.
Cat Turd, go.
So I watched the first season of The Last of Us, and I loved it. Never watched the video game, knew nothing about it, don't care either. The relationship between Joel and Ellie was what made the entire series awesome. 100% I agree. Now they killed off Joel in the second episode of season 2, even though they say it was what happened in the video game. I don't care. They don't have the characters now that I care about to continue watching. Just like when Rick left The Walking Dead, it sucked after he left. Same thing here, don't care. We'll never watch another episode. And that's true. When Rick left The Walking Dead, it went to shit. It really did. Like, this was a dumb decision, taking him out like they did. But it wasn't entirely their fault. The actor wanted to leave, from what I understand. And they have a high-rated show. They had to keep
imagine
going.
getting mad because the story
I think this
doesn't
show
go
runs
the way you
into the
want it
same
to.
problem.
Imagine thinking about
Joel
your opinion.
is a loved character. No matter how you feel about Pedro Pascal. And look, I'm not the biggest fan of Pedro Pascal,
Twitter is so toxic.
but I do think Pedro Pascal is a good actor. I do. I think he shows range. I think he's a good actor. Despite how I feel about him politically, he's a...
Yes. Thank you for stating how you feel about him politically. Like, I mean, at least you're being fair, but at the same time, it's like, enough with this. Can we move on? Can we move on and just... I guess there's still a culture war to be fought, but at the same time, I have fatigue on both sides. Y'all have me tired.
He's a good actor. Taking him out of this show is going to kill it. Because I'm sorry, but Bella Ramsey can't carry this show.
You never know.
I don't know what kind of ratings this show was getting. I don't know where it's at.
You never know.
But I think they're going to fall off a cliff. Because what's coming next is
Damn. It went
is
from 55 to
going
51.
become a central character, just like she does in the game. You play as Abby quite a bit. So Abby is going to become a central character. And I don't think what they're going to try to do is going to work any better here than it did in the game. And this is the problem that this show was always going to run into every time because of the fact that, well,
Joe gets
people
killed.
just don't like Abby. And I feel bad for the actress, kind of. I hope she doesn't get any hate. It's not her fault that they wrote a turd. She's getting a paycheck. God bless her. I'm kind of over the hate on this shit now. I don't like Naughty Dog. And I don't like them for what they did to YouTubers when they were copyright striking people because of those leaks. I think Neil Druckmann is an asshole. So, it is what it is. By the way, Grace Randolph refusing to review the show anymore. Grace Randolph says she won't cover The Last of Us Season 2 because she hated the latest episode, but doesn't want to criticize it since some people liked it. Then what exactly is your job, Grace? And that's a good point. It's your job to review things. I'm not going to cover The Last of Us Season 2, and we'll probably stop watching the show.
When you react to everything that's woke and you love it, you're not going to react to this? Okay.
I really disliked last night's episode, despite liking cutscenes of second game quite a bit. You didn't even play it!
Yo.
She always does. She'll watch cutscenes. It's not the same. You need to
Abby
play
was
the
never
game.
cruel. Girl, bye. Goodbye. Just take a nap.
You can play it on journalist mode and be fine. Put it on very easy.
Did he
you
just
roll
say-
through the game.
Okay.
But I see a lot of people enjoyed Deborah's performance, so I don't want to be critical of it. And then she's getting heat. Some people are weird. I don't like season 2, and my response is, hey, I don't want to make 6 weeks worth of hate content, so peace out. So, the hate is real. And I saw this coming, as did a lot of other people. I mean, we all knew. Anybody that's been following this game series knew what was coming. And I'm not surprised at all. In fact, I find it funny watching people find out about this for the first time. You didn't know this
And
was
hating
gonna
it a
happen.
second
Well,
time. That's crazy.
have a
And
seat. Welcome, sir.
and y'all know I'm trying to be fair. Like I would give it a watch because I'm fascinated by the actress who plays Abby in this one. But like we'll see if the quality of, like I said, I'm not gonna waste time watching it. I'm just watching the comparisons. We'll see if the quality diminishes or if she can somehow save the show with her acting. We'll see what happens.
how we all feel. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about.
But yeah, subscribe to this man. But yeah, I gave my thoughts. We'll see what happens. And if the quality of the show does not decline, which I don't think it which I think it might, it may not, now that we have a new actress that doesn't necessarily look at like Abby, but we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's me trying to be fair. Don't come for me, or I will, I'm not trying to be shady. I'm trying to stay of high frequency. But, like and subscribe if you vibe. Let me know what other gaming videos you want me to react to. And I'll see you guys on the live streams. Take care.